Gotta keep telling myself, this is fun. Had a little bit of a hiatus. Now we are back on track. We're gonna take out the rear main seal and put in a new rear main seal. Now to do this, you're supposed to be able to stick a screwdriver in, so that's not working. So we're gonna try something else that's maybe not wise to do. This is one of those situations where it's like, oh man, don't do what I do. If this works, it will be awesome. But if it doesn't, I'll ruin everything. I'll drill in a hole very carefully. Hit it with this screw. Same hole, obviously. I don't know if it worked, but that seems like it's really tight. Oh! Hey, it worked. So I screwed the screw in, pulled the seal out. To clean that off now. Man, that worked pretty good. Didn't know that would actually work. So I tried that because I've done that before with dirt bike gaskets. The one on the gear shift lever is how I usually get that one off. But if I mess it up, there's like no consequence. So I don't know if that was the right way to do it on an engine. It is done and it worked. So here's the new one. This new one. So I'm going to clean up all of these surfaces. And then this, kind of obvious, this is the back. And they just think that's going to pop off when I need it to, huh? All right, well, they said so. One new seal in, and the question is, how good is that going to be? The answer is not very, but hopefully it's better than the old one, because that's all that kind of matters. New seal in. Now we have to get that out. The technique is like you fill it full of wet paper towels, and then you push them in, and it fills it up, and then you pound it, and it pushes them out. So we're gonna try that method. Let's see if this ruins everything or works. And I don't know. We'll just try it in pieces like this. Probably don't need it to be saturated. So behind this bearing, if you look in there, the bearing goes in, and then there's like a cavity behind the bearing. So I don't know if this is supposed to like mush it out. I don't know, but I don't even know if this will work, or if I'm just gonna have to get I'll probably have to be digging paper towel out for like 4 weeks now. So we almost have one full paper towel in there. That's not something I was expecting. More paper towel. Maybe that's just too much paper towel, I don't know. I don't know if this is how the experiment was supposed to go. Oh, look at that. It just came out. That's awesome. Can you see along with me? Try to keep out of the way. It's coming out. How am I going to get the paper towels out though? Whoa. Well, there you have it, folks. Paper towel stuff. For those of you watching at home, from home, took 2 paper towels. Because now I have this thing full of paper towels. That's pretty cool to try. Now I gotta get a hard packed paper towel out. All right, this is a part of the garage you don't really get to, a cleaner part. Under here is a Magnum 5.9 engine we'll get to later. You'll eventually get to see. That's for my Jeep. Under here is the clutch, and here is the old clutch. I am supposed to measure thickness of the plates. So I got to measure the thickness from here, and I need to measure thickness right there, here. So that's what I'm gonna do before I go throw it on, and I'm gonna do millimeters. A long time ago, I applied for a job when I was like 22, 23. I applied for a job at a welding shop, and they made me recite fractions really quick, and I wasn't fast enough, so they didn't get me the job. Ever since then, been a metric guy. I think she's gonna bolt up. So what I need to do is install this. So I probably should have kept this in the freezer so it would have popped right in. And I think the way this clutch goes in, oh, it says on it, flywheel side. I was right. So I would have got that right on the test, had there been a test. So let's head back over, put this bearing in. One observation is that the old one that came out is brass. New one going in is steel, and it's a bearing. The old one was a bushing. That's in. Gotta make sure I understand how to put a flywheel on. Alright, none of these have stripped out randomly so far. It's always a bonus. That hurts my hand a lot. Okay. Okay, so I just put the bell housing together and the fork, and I realized just a minute ago that none of it was recorded. So there is a part on these engines that I'm doing for my own sake. This fork bolt screws on from the inside, but they have an Allen key to get it from this side. You just have to do it counterclockwise to screw it in, and clockwise to screw it off to take the housing out. Now we lift the transmission. Remember, you gotta lift with your legs. So, whew, that's my entire back. Oh, good. It's like a jungle gym. That is also my back. Okay. So far, kind of good. I don't remember why this was so difficult last time, but it was. So I hope it's not like that this time. Oh, it is. Gotta keep telling myself, this is fun. This is fun. Wonder what I am doing wrong. I think this is just the way of the beast. I think this is just not too abnormal. Here we go. Oh, you know what I could use is a jack. I have one right over here. Oh my gosh. This is going to make all the difference, isn't it? What a no-head. That is hilarious. You would think with the amount of times I've seen Steve Dulcich just kick one of these in, or just be able to kick it in. That is not the case. Ta-da!